Interesting view. Just waiting for that to come through on the stream, and then it should all be good. Yes. Right. Let's take on a job, shall we? Every time I forget to bring the keyboard over. I would call it teething problems, but it's just stupidity, to be honest. Right. Job. Really, from where I am, Munich. I don't want to go too far. I need to get back for when I'm playing with the guys. What is that? Oh, that's some. Brussels is a long way. We'll just do that for a minute. Ethane. I've just taken a job and I need some sleep. What a donut. What a donut. That was such a stupid thing to do. Oh, come on. I'm going to pop in here and have a little kit. Before I pick the trailer up. Stop the engine, put the brake on, and have a little sleep. See, when you're playing this on Convoy, you don't actually lose any time, you just go and have a coffee. And that's what I was doing last night, playing on Convoy. Little did I remember that today I need to sleep and therefore not be late. Ooh. There's somebody at my door.
Someone is at the doors.
It's all over now.
Okay. So I'll pick up my job because I know it's here. So maybe
Time to hit the road.
I don't lose any time. No, I do not profess to be any good at this game. But the main thing is, it is fun. Plus you've got a group of friends. It's a cheap game. Don't really need any special equipment. I reckon a wheel would be good.
Okay, here we go.
I pressed something I shouldn't have done. There we go. Alright, let's go. This looks flammable, so... Be a bit careful. Now you can have the radio on.
Turn right.
I forgot which side of the road I'm supposed to be on, so that's always good. You can have a radio on, but because of copyright and stuff, I have decided against it right now.
Turn right.
So yeah, the cab looks really good in VR. If not, things are a bit out of reach. I keep going to lift my hands up and put them on stuff.
Get ready. Turn left.
I mean, the graphics aren't amazing in VR, but the experience is worth it.
Turn left.
And the time, I don't know if you can change the time to real time, but so he's got 6 hours to go. That's actually a bit of distance. And you do have this HUD in front of you here, this GPS thing in VR that can be quite annoying. I don't mind it because I can see through it. I can see the dash behind it, but I can see why some people might want to hide it. Or even just being able to move it around, that would be good. Yeah, I should move over to this lane, shouldn't I? No, I shouldn't. I should be in the other lane. Oh my god. This is the first lane. Not like in the UK. And the weather effects are really good, like with the sun on my wing mirrors there, and the clouds look good. And if it does rain during this session, the rain's really cool. It looks really good in VR. The trouble is you have to map the buttons on your wheel when you're doing it like this. If you can't see you have to map everything so you can, like this. I think I'll put my window down. Yeah. And things do get a bit louder on the right hand side. It's very good. Do that back up again. Well, one thing I wish they would do
And then exit right.
is enable someone to sit there and be a passenger.
Exit right.
Be a good little addition just to have someone sitting there chatting away, keeping you company. A little co-pilot. I do like the advertising on the trucks as well. Little nods to certain companies. I don't know what that is. But you do see trucks. Obviously meant to be IKEA trucks. That's a good one. But yeah, Convoy is good because obviously you get to chat to people. But you need to all have the same maps available, obviously, so that you can all take the same job. Unless you want to take different jobs and meet up, you can. Oh, this guy's... I'm going to need to overtake him when this one goes past. Okay, let's do this. Easier said than done, really. "5 hours now, so it's, I don't know the ratio at the time, but fuel and sleep, that's what you've got to keep your eyes on. And when you level up, you get perks to spend.
Keep left.
Was that right? I'm not going down there. Yeah, you get perks to spend. You put into certain things, like you might get long distance or particular driving licenses that you need to be able to take fragile or clinical waste, things like that. Eco driving's another one. That means you don't spend as much on fuel. But if you do floor it like I do, that probably makes no difference.
Keep right.
It's easy to forget that you are actually pulling something behind you. Getting dark, make sure I've got my lights on. Have I? Yeah, got my lights on. I mean, some of the things you can get penalised for are speeding, not having your lights on, although I think they might come on automatically now after some of the updates. And if you deliver that late, you don't get as much money, basically. And the people I convoy with are getting sick to death of me saying, "Get a wheel, get a wheel." Obviously, VR's a lot of money to pay out just to play one game, but I think most of the stuff I do is in VR anyway. Lots of asphalts. Oh, is that the Was there a problem coming up? You do get a bit of excitement sometimes with things happening on the side of the road on the hard shoulder. A few cars on fire or things like that. I don't know if I've seen anyone getting arrested yet. Oh, there's something going on over there. Let's pull in so we can have a look. Oh no, not pull in properly, but just pull into this lane. Oh. Real feds. Whoa, I thought he was coming out then. But yeah, there is a sense, so much more sense of realism with VR and a wheel. You know, just driving past the vehicle and you're looking. Hello. Honk honk. Can play this with in a convoy with CB radio. We tend not to. We tend to just use Discord because you have to press a button every time it's CB radio, and especially for me that'd be a right pain. I find that button every time. I'm glad I managed to get it set up. Hopefully it's working alright. Not that I can see anyone's comments, if there are any, because
Keep right.
I can only see the game.
Exit right.
We're getting off here for Dresden.
Turn right.
Ooh, let's go a bit slower, shall we? Yeah, coming onto a motorway is a bit tricky. Nobody tends to move over for you. I have found that sometimes if you want to move over, you've got to stick your indicator on and budge out a little bit. They tend to let you out then. There's usually enough services, petrol stations, places to sleep, but it's worth thinking about it quite early on, just in case. This game has been out for years and there are people that know so much about it. Me, I'm just a beginner. So you can build up your own trucking business within this. You can hire drivers. I've only got one. But you can buy garages and more trucks. Have people work for you. Even if it's to pay off your loan. So my fuel's getting a little bit low, but I've only got an hour and 13 minutes left, so it should be cool. I'm coming off in a minute. Yeah, but little things like your brake lights going and reflections. Really, really, really good.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Okay. Not long to go at all. Estonian paper. I'm sure we've all got Estonian paper. Is it toilet paper, writing paper, or just recycling? I don't know. You can customize a lot in this game as well. I haven't really had the money to, but it's like you can see my nameplate at the front. You can get like dangly things and all that. Although that might be a mod, I'm not sure.
Keep right,
But
and then
yeah,
exit right.
a little bit of customization here.
Exit right.
Slow it down, thank you. Oh. Occasionally you will come across traffic jams where the AI has just, I don't know, gone wrong, and you may have to do things like
To turn left.
go on the other side of the road just to get around it and stuff like that. I think that's just lights at the moment. Oh,
Turn left.
yeah, and there's crosses on the road back there. Obviously, there's parts of the countries that you can't go, but they still need the road to show. So they just put these crosses across, and you cannot go through them. That will actually stop you like a brick wall. Another thing good in VR, you can just move to see the lights if you need to. - 14 minutes, and I'm gonna need some sleep and fuel next time. I've not been here before. Okay,
Go straight on.
I am. What lights?
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, there's more of those crosses there. You can't go in there. Not sure why you can't go in there. It's all there, isn't it? Ooh. Pay attention.
Turn right.
Oh, this is tight, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna have to swing in here. I really don't know if this is gonna work.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
No, that's not gonna work. That's crazy. Yeah, not gonna happen, is it? I've done this before where I had to come at it from over there, I think. So I might try that. Let's try that. Ooh, some excitement. You know, I love a bit of excitement. So I am going to see if I can do it this way. Let this guy go past. Yep. Phew. Right, so you get these options to park. It goes from, where's my mouse gone? Goes from hardest to basically skip. I just go for this one in the middle because in VR it's honestly the easiest thing to do. I mean, you can just press the number keys and get a different view top down. It's a bit stick inducing, but you can do it. Oh, it's going to let me do this. It's straight enough. It should be. There we go. G. And then you get your total there at the bottom. Okay. So I'm just going to stop here. I'm not going to take on another. I'm going to park up. Leave my trailer there. My goods there. Find somewhere to park. And actually, if I go in backwards, it should be easier for me to get out. If I need to later. Let's just go here. Park in front of someone's garage. Always good. There we go. So turn the lights off. Turn everything off. And that's it. Thank you very much. That was just a test and it all seems to be working fine. Thank you.